If you feel like your photography business could use a little bit of organization, I've got you covered. Maybe you want to go full-time this year, but you know you need to get some systems and strategies in place in your business in order to make that possible. So today I'm going to break down 3 things you absolutely need to do, 3 categories. We're going to keep it really simple for organizing your photography business and setting you up for success. So we're going to be breaking this down into 3 core areas that you need to organize in your photography business. So the first area you need to organize in your business is your file organization. So first and foremost, your actual photography files should be organized in a consistent way where every single time you put them onto your computer or onto a hard drive or onto a cloud backup, which you definitely should have, you're doing the same steps. So I like to call this a naming convention. I name my images the same thing every single time. I lead with year, month, day, type of project, client's last name. So for me, this works really well. When I want to go back and find something, I know I'm first going to go by year, month, then I'm going to look at wedding or engagement, then I can look at the last name. This makes my life so much easier. If you want to see my complete image backup process, I actually have a whole video on this, on the redundancies that I go through as a wedding photographer to make sure that my images are secure and safe, and steps that I go through. So definitely do check that out after watching today's video. The next area you need to organize is your client files. You need to get all the client organization and your workflows dialed in. So I use a software called HoneyBook to house all of my clients. Every single client project gets its own little folder inside of HoneyBook. This means that our contract lives together in that one place. All of the payment details, the brochures, the conversations, and even how I book the session on my calendar, it all happens inside of HoneyBook. Now, HoneyBook is my favorite thing ever. I've talked about it so many times here on the channel, so I won't dive into all of that. But you can get 50% off your first year via the link below, and they have plans that start as low as $4 a month. So extremely affordable. It's a no-brainer. Get your business tidied up, get all of your clients over to something digital like HoneyBook. So the third area of your photography business that we need to organize next is the finances. Now, before you click away from this video and think, oh no, let's not talk about money, we have to talk about this because this is going to give you so much freedom. The sooner that you solve this area of your business, the more freedom you're going to feel to make better decisions about investing into your business and just feel a lot more confident about knowing you can pay yourself. So I'm really passionate about the topic of photographers and entrepreneurs facing the music when it comes to their finances. So here's how you can actually do this. The first step to getting your finances organized is to separate out your business finances from your personal finances, which means you need to have a dedicated bank account set up for your business. No more accepting random Venmo payments or PayPal payments unless that PayPal goes straight into that business bank account. So let's get that separated. The second way you need to do this is through having either a spreadsheet or a bookkeeping software so that you can do some accounting and making sure that you simply have record of what's coming in and what's going out. This is going to make your life so much easier when it comes to tax season. And finally, you need a structure for how you're going to allocate your money. Now, I find that the profit first structure is really easy to understand and is something I think every photographer should implement. It all comes from Mike Michalowicz's book, Profit First. So if you haven't read this book or listened to it on Audible, I highly, highly recommend it so that you know how much to take of the money that you do make and set aside for taxes or business expenses or to pay yourself, because you should be paying yourself. So make sure that you get your finances in order when you do get all the rest of this stuff in order as well. So we've covered your files, your clients, and your finances. I do have one bonus category here, and this is your content. As small business owners, we are creating a lot of content. You are probably posting to multiple social media platforms. You might be blogging, you might have an email list, and I know that you have lots of projects in your mind and things that you want to accomplish in your business this year. So my recommendation to you would also be to have a project management software like Notion. Notion allows you to have different workspaces. You can break up your blog post ideas or your notes. Maybe you took a class or an online course and you want to keep all those notes in one place. That is what Notion is for. I have a video all about Notion. I'll link it up here and down below in the description section. But essentially, a project management software is absolutely crucial and is going to keep you a lot more organized than, just using a notebook that could get lost or, just disorganized. Whereas if you use an online project management software, you can search and find these things that you may have written months ago, and it's still helpful for you today, unlike something that might be in a notebook up on your desk. So if getting organized in your photography business is something you're trying to get done this year in your business, it's one of your goals, hit the thumbs up button and tell me in the comment section below if this video helped you. I really appreciate it, and if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do that as well. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.